Howdy y'all, this is Texas Gaming Industries here, and welcome to episode 18, part 2 of my Let's Play Transport Fever 2. In the previous episode, we arrived in China to basically help Shanghai and the various cities around the map get ready for the arrival of the far, far future. And in this episode, we're going to continue doing that, as now that we have the tracks all set up from the previous episode, we can now get started on purchasing equipment to transport my passengers around. We'll put a catenary system to allow electric trains to use the main line. And let's place down an engine depot. Catenary, yes, and do that. But let's get some routes set up first. Okay. Let's call this Express A. And all express trains will be in red. These are trains that will travel completely from one end of the map to the other, but primarily to big cities. Let's see. And Express D. Then we'll also have some locals. Local A. Local B. Local C. And local D. Let's see. Okay, so you can be on track 1. Express Train D can pull in onto track 3. Huh. There needs to be another electric express train, so let's do that. Connect this. This will be Express E. And Express F. Let's see. I believe that basically should do it for all the trains. Now let's get some vehicles. We'll get this engine and assign a couple of these 25-seat coaches to this passenger service. Let's see. We'll purchase 6 of these. Unable to find path to stop. Speaking of which, I believe I need to have an even amount of passengers aboard my train. So this should earn me back some money. Ah, double slip switches were not placed. Of course. How silly of me. Alright. Now let's see if we can get these express trains in service. Express A. B. Oh. I better have a look and see what's going on. Okay. Express B. Oh. It's a one-way track. Let's see. It doesn't make sense. How is it not able to basically enter this station? There's already a passing loop and double slip switches. Let's see. The entirety of the track all the way there is electrified, so there's no break in the electrification. Let's see. It's only able to go in one direction. Okay, let's just follow the track route and see if maybe we can find out the problem. Doesn't make absolute sense. Ah, here's the problem. That section of track wasn't electrified. Now we could get some of the locals ready. Okay, so local A and local B are basically electrified. So let's get a couple of these. Okay. It's an electric freight locomotive. This is a passenger one. Maybe we could just use some diesel-powered ones instead. We'll just get this and just use a couple of these old China 25 cars instead. Local B. Okay, something's up. Cannot connect all stations. Let's see. It doesn't make sense. How is this not working? Speaking of which, Express E should be on track 2 or track 3. No, wait. There we go. Let's see. Manage the lines. Oh! Okay, let me see. Trains come in this way. The train should be going out this way too, unless... No, it is electrified. I think I may have seen the problem. I think I'll need to build another switch to connect it to the main line again. This is gonna be so darn expensive. But in the sake of getting my services all working, I'll have to do it. There we go. Huh, I didn't actually need to build that track at all. Alright, let's see. Let's see, Express F. Let's put this onto track 2. And let's get the 2 diesel trains ready. Okay. We'll use this and a couple of these. You go to local C, and you go to local D. Hopefully, that train will find its way to its destinations. But now we can also get started on transporting the people to the stations as well. Let's see. One here in the industrial, here in the commercial, and one in the residential. Let's do the same thing here. Let's see. The station doesn't need it, but I think this one does. Alright, let's see. Connect this to this. And the station here. I think it's good. It doesn't need to have a bus service. And I basically misplaced it. Alright. Let's see. Bus route A. bus route B. Bus route C. And of course, bus route D. And let's see. Route A is located here. Let's have a look at our buses. We only have is the MAS 103s, but that's fine. Okay, this is operated by bus route C. This is bus route B. So let's purchase about 4 of these. Put them onto this. This. And because of this, we're going to put 6 just in case. Plus, since this area requires fuel, I think I may have a solution to supplying fuel into the city. If I can connect this to this, I might be able to basically deliver loads of fuel by boat. I just gotta basically be very mindful how much I spend on terraforming the land. Okay, land is terraformed. Let's see if we can get this a little bit close. There'll be a little barge that will travel along the waterways. This will be ship route, and it will only be one, as it's only going to be traveling through this area. Let's see, cargo. There we go. 350 units of fuel will basically handle the town's supplies. Now we can get started, and our trains are now going to leave the engine shed and head off to their respective destinations of transporting passengers. Wow, that's a lot of air horns. But, however, with these concrete tracks and catenary systems, these express trains should basically be the fastest things on rails. So we need to at least get about 12 trains in service, as well as having 200 passengers transported. Let's see. We could basically deliver machines via rail there. Okay, let's see. Alright. We'll deliver some machines by rail. We could basically use the extra income. We'll do that. And that. And this. And basically add a double slip switch. Let's see. Let's place some of this down, and place down some of these. Cargo buildings. Alright. And then basically add this. We'll basically make about 2 freight trains. Freight train A, which will pick up the loads of machinery and take it into Wooks. Let's see, we need to get ourselves 1 of these electrics and several of these boxcars. Jeez, everybody wants to use my new services. Seems like we're starting to get a lot of people interested in traveling by rail around on the map. There's even 123 people wanting to travel on one of my local trains, too. Alright, passengers transported by rail, but we still gotta get some supplies delivered by rail. Well, we can always deliver food up to Guangzhou. Let's see, how much of a coverage do I have? Let's have a look. I have a good coverage on food, so it could be viable to transport food by rail. Okay, let's see. Set some of these platforms. And basically add really small terminals. And then just reconnect the entirety of this track. Oh wait, I don't have any track installed on this one. Do that, and then basically do this. Do that. Let's see. There's gotta be a good spot to place down this. Alright, that should do it. Do that, and do this. Place down a signal. Then place down another freight train. Freight train B. It'll pick up food and deliver it into Guangzhou. Perfect.
Well done. Long-distance transportation between the hubs created is assured. Now it's necessary to hook up the hubs to the local feeder lines. Make the necessary decisions with respect to the preferred means of transportation. Two options exist for hooking up to the transportation hubs: getting there via private vehicle or getting there via public transit.
Okay, let's see. Private vehicles, I think it means to basically grow the cities, and I think public transport is just to deliver a lot of passengers. So let's just do the latter.
Well done. The connection of transportation hubs to local networks is assured. Now it's necessary to channel the growth that was stimulated as a result. Make the necessary decisions with respect to future key facilities. Two options exist for channeling this growth: focus on industrial operations or focus on commercial operations.
I think we should just focus on commercializing.
You've made your decision. The decision calls for supplying suitable goods in the corresponding quantity.
Now we basically gotta deliver supplies into the cities. For one, we gotta deliver supplies of...
The Yangshan seaport makes it possible to import and export goods. The option exists to provide one service or another.
Might as well.
You are now in charge of importing goods. This calls for meeting the corresponding targets.
Now, we could basically import goods by road. But, however, I'm gonna try something a little bit interesting. If I could just get it into the right place somewhere. Okay. Hopefully, I might be able to at least get goods delivered, be picked up by ships. If that's the case, then I think I might be in good hands. Yep. Now ships can pick up cargo, and then I'll just set them along the river. Let's see. Outside of navigable waters, that requires some demolition work. And basically some flattening. And also connecting this to this. Alright. Oh my gosh. Get rid of this. And place this down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, bother. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Goods will be picked up at this cargo station, and it will be delivered to this area here. Okay, let's see. Truck route A. It will basically pick up the commodities and bring them into town. Full load, 10 minutes. Cargo, gas, 3,307 to Poland truck. And since we're now going to operate more than one sea route, might as well build a new one. Connect this to this. It'll be a long, painful trip, but it will deliver a lot of goods. And the more goods there are available, the more vehicles I can send out. Since those trucks basically carry about 18 units each, I can at least deliver about 180 units to make them all full. Let's see. Let's basically use the Merlin for this operation. And see. Tools. Let's see. So we're going to get goods delivered in, but we could also deliver in goods by road as well. Okay, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And let's basically put them in this area of town. Truck route B. Give it a green color, full 10 minutes. And let's purchase another 10 of these. Oh, wait, did I say 18? I meant to say 60, so I need 160 units to make them happy. Speaking of which, only 83 units of fuel. Not what I was expecting, but at least, however, it is transporting commodities. Our food train is not filling up pretty much, but at least, however, it's working properly. Need to place down a couple more signals just to make the trains able to travel through blocks a lot faster. And now that the goods facility is now basically importing products, hopefully transport will start to load up. Let's see. We need to deliver tools as well. We could also start delivering tools via ship as well. And basically put the ship dock here beside the water. Have it connected to here by road. And then do this. And basically do this. To 12. And let's see. Tools located in the middle of Shanghai. we'll call this truck route C, green, and basically acquire another set of these trucks. Also got to set up a new ship route. Ship route C, full load, 10 minutes, give it its color, and basically we'll hire another one of these ships to deliver that load. Alright, now products are starting to basically be delivered by every sort of transport available. I also want to basically also deliver construction material into Natal. So, I'll basically start transporting the supplies by road as well. Let's basically make it into the small girder bridge that I normally use. Alright. Then just do the same thing for the other industries. Alright. Connect this. Connect this. Truck route D. Give this green. Full load 10 minutes. And basically purchase another set of trucks for this operation. Actually, let me see. Since there's going to be a lot of people using this bus service, I might have to basically fix that problem by getting rid of the bus stop and adding in a passenger bus terminal. It will be placed right here. And basically for those who are interested in riding my buses, I'll add an extra platform and also modify the bus route itself. Let's see. Okay, let's put... Okay, let's see. Bus route B1. We'll get rid of these two stops. And then just put bus service. Bus route B2. Put that onto this. And now, all we just need to do is wait. Shipment is going up. Food's going up. We have yet to bring in tools, but that's slowly starting to come to fruition. But I think this will basically be the end of the episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play Transport Fever 2, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries for new video uploads every Friday or Saturday, depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!